What's good, Stopde Nation? It is Stopde here, and with the latest update in FIFA Mobile, we've been able to do something that I have really wanted to do for a long time. Two things that I really like in this game. Well, one thing in the game, and one thing that, like, you know, I just like doing in general with this thing. So we're gonna do our own version of a FUT Draft with the campaign mode, because I'm gonna have so much fun playing campaign mode. So because they added all these new filters, we've decided that what we can do now is do like some kind of mimics of FUT Draft. So we did this last season, and basically you go in and you, in the auction house, you pick from the first 5 players, you get to choose one of those players. But now, because we can do it by nation, by different things, we can put any restriction we want on this FUT Draft, which is really cool. So what we're gonna do today, we got our English jersey on because we're gonna do the England FUT Draft. So any like theme ones you want to see below, put them down, and those are gonna be like our restrictions on the draft. And basically we're gonna go through the campaign mode. Right now we're gonna do rest of the world, and we're gonna try and like go through the whole rest of the world campaign, doing different drafts, different challenges like that, because I really enjoy doing these challenges. I know a lot of you enjoy these challenges, so I want to kind of put that forward and do those things. And a lot of them like, do rest of the world, do rest of the world. So we're doing it. We're starting the 5th chapter today, and we're gonna build through that one. The only downside is some of them you do have to be a 95 overall, so we have to figure some things we can do out there. But each episode we're gonna try and beat one of those ones. I can give myself 2 opportunities in each episode. If I do not do it, if I fail 2 times out of this one, if I can't do it in 2 tries, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to sell the highest player that we actually ended up drafting in that draft. So it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, depending on which players we draft out of that one. And we're going to give ourselves this week a team captain, because I thought it'd be kind of fun to try out our newest addition to the team, the ranked Michael Owen card that we got in our last video. So we have ranked Michael Owen. He is the captain of this team. The rest of the positions, though, we're going to go and draft out. So we got to get ourselves another striker, and we got to get ourselves 5 mid and 3 D. Now, what I'm going to do about this, though, I'm not actually going to go and do it specifically. I'm actually going to try and do like a few, like, you know, maybe the strikers, the defenders, and the midfield, because they can play out of position. I'm not necessarily going to have all center, defensive, midfield players. I may have some players that are out of position. We'll see what happens. And everything's going to be up for grabs. It's going to be bronze. Everything. I might even include, I don't know if I'm going to include the purple cards, just because I don't know if I can afford most of them. But I also don't know how many of those will actually show up, so I may include those in it as well. But it'll just be like a tease, because I don't think I can actually afford them, because a lot of them are going for like 30 million kind of coins right now. But anyways, if we do have the players on the team, I'll actually probably just pick the player on the team that we have already in the reserve bench, if I do know that we have them. We'll see what happens. We're going to go into it, though. I'm going to have fun, but suggest any change you want to see to this. But I'm excited for this. This is episode 1. We're going to have a lot of these episodes. We're going to go through this a lot of times, because I think this is going to be, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to draft this team. So we're going to start off. This is the formation we decided to go with, because that's the formation we've been using, so why not go with it? So to start this off, we're going to go into the market. We're going to start our English draft here, so we're going to put on the England filter. Once I find it, where's my England filter? Okay, here we go, England filter. So the first one in here, we're going to put on any position, or any quality, but I'm going to start with the attackers. We need to get one more striker up here, so we're going to put this in. Our first five choices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them bronze and silver players, so I'm not really sure which one we're going to go with. I don't know, we're going to run out of time if I don't pick. I'm going to go with, okay, first, here we go. So our first one, John Lewis, is going to be our first player. Decent card, actually. 83 strength will be helpful. Dribbling, let's see what his boost is. So positioning boost, not bad. He's going to get a boost on shot power, not a huge boost. So that was a little unfortunate, the boost for us on that first round. But there you go, first round, we got John Lewis onto our team. Let's go into round 2. Alright, so we're moving on to our midfield position. Our first round of the midfield, we got 1 left mid up. I don't know how likely the left mids will be come up, so I may actually pick up the left mid in this round to avoid us like having to, you know, because I think central mids, it looks like there's a lot more of them. We'll check out his stats, though. He's got great sprint speed, really good acceleration, so I think that's what we're gonna pick up there. So our first one, let's check out the boost. Come on, good boost, good boost. Passing boost, not bad. I do enjoy having good passing, so I guess we'll take a passing boost in that one. So our second pick up there on our second round. We'll move on to the defense now. So we got 1 midfielder, 1 attacker onto the defenders. We'll take out the goalie for now. We'll do that as a separate one. So our first one, ooh, 1 center back, 2 center backs. Ooh, 66 overall. That's pretty good. Marking, tackling. Let's see if there's better. So 66 marking, tackling. Oh, it does show us. This is a tough one right here. Tough one. I think we're going to have to go, though, with the 66 overall card right there. Baldwin's going to add to the team right now, and we have our first defender on the team. So back to the midfield. back to the midfield here. We're going to go on to our midfield. Our second midfield player, we're going to get a right mid shows up here and a central defensive midfield player. Let's see what his defense is. Not huge defending, so I may... Oh, 92 acceleration, 91 sprint speed. Yes, 100% yes. Definitely on the team. Look at that card. That's a great card. What are the stats? Passing boost as well. We're getting a lot of these passing boost players. So another passing boost one on there. Our right mid position. We'll go back to the defense. We need another center back. Center back is what we want. Oh, yes! Yes! Okay, that's a good pull. That is a good pull right there. Great round. 71 marking, 74 tackling. We'll go with... I'm going to go with that card. We'll take the highest overall. Why not? Highest overall draft. That might not have been our best choice, though. It was not. We should have gone with this. Let's see what his boost... Oh, I can't check his boost. We'll have to check his boost after on that one. But back to the midfield. We got 2 defenders. We got 2 midfielders. Pick another midfielder here. Okay, central midfield players. Our last one... I don't know. It's hard because you don't have so much time, too. That's part of the problem. So you kind of almost just want to go with the highest overall card. So I think we will go with Grant here just because he is the highest overall. And we'll hope that he does end up being the good choice on that one. But back to the defense. Back to the defense. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. Any quality? Come on. Elite. No elite, but we do get... Oh, I put goalkeeper on here. I didn't mean to put the goalkeepers on. Okay, center back. He comes up twice. 66 overall. Lancashire, I think we'll actually go with him. He is the highest overall. He comes up twice, and that must mean he's going to be a good card there for us. So we put him on the team. He was a center back. Good. He was a center back, so we got all of our center backs. Now I think what we'll do one more midfield. We have 2 more midfield players to go. We'll go midfield, then we'll go goal. Oh, Maitland Niles! Yeah! Oh, we already have a right mid, though. We already have a right mid. I want him, though. I realize it's a poor choice to pick another extra right mid player since we already have a right mid, but I can't not go with an Arsenal player. So we went with him there. So we got Maitland Niles on the team. He's probably going to be the player we put on the right mid position. We'll just move the other right mid into the center. So we got 3 midfielders now. We're going to get our goalkeeper. So goalkeeper, big round here. Big round, big round. Give me something good. Give me something good. Okay. Not huge. Smith may be the one we go with. 69 reflex is not bad. We got 63. All right, we'll go with Smith. So, added to the team. Smith is on the team, and then we're going to move back to our midfield. We got 2 more midfield to go, so 1 round of midfield. And, okay, central mid. We know we need central mid here. Harper, Lotho's pretty decent, but they're not going to get the boost if we put him out of position. So, I probably will... Not the best stats, though. Not the best stats. I think we'll still go with him, though, because he is going to get that boost. I don't think I need a central attacking midfield player. I think I need 2 central... I think I did that wrong. I think I did need a central attacking midfield player. I did need a central attacking midfield player. Okay, I messed that up. Those are going to be my 2 central defenses. So I think next time we'll try and get a central attacking midfield player in that one. So we'll have to wait a few seconds because what we need to do, I don't want it to be like the same people in this one again. So we'll go with 1 more round here. I think what I'll do, I'm going to add this one. I'm going to go with taking off... Let's go with just gold and elites, just to see if we can get something a little bit different in this one. Have a little bit better round on here. As we go into this next one, we get ourselves, all right, a bunch of gold players, 6,400 coins on them. All central midfield players were, tough call here. 77, who's faster? Oh, you can't see the speed. Okay, we can click on him and see the speed though. 66 pace here versus... 63 pace, so not quite as good actually. Another right mid, 83 dribbling. This may actually be a bet. They're going to be out of position anyway, so I might actually go with this because a better card to start off with and just put like 3 players out of position there. So not the best draft towards the end. We did make some early mistakes, which I think definitely negatively impacted the draft, but we're going to go and we're going to put all these players in the team and then we're going to go see what our team is looking like. Alright, so here we go. We got the English FUT building, whatever, FUT squad builder. I don't know what you say. We got the English FUT Draft on mobile squad put together here. So we got all the players that we ended up drafting into this one. We're going to see how they do. So if we take a quick look, you can see the stats. Basically, we saw most of them before, but we did get at least the goalkeeper generalist boost. So that's a pretty big boost to the goalkeeper. Not a huge boost here. Only 6 on the positioning boost. That was a little unfortunate. We do have some nice speed, though, on the central attacking midfield. I'm like partially tempted to move him to a striker position just because of that speed there, but I think I'll leave him in the central attacking midfield because you do see your central attacking midfield players a few times as well. We made the huge mistake of not picking up any central defensive midfield players when we had the chance, and then of course we did that thing where we didn't pick the central attacking midfield players, so we did lose out a little bit of the boost there, but a 77 overall team, so not a bad team to go into this first match. So we're going to go into our rest of the world campaign. We're going to see how we do here. We do have 2 tries, not a whole lot of people we need to get rid of if we don't end up doing it. I should have made it like you have to get rid of the captain. That would have made it like an ultimate challenge, but we'll see. Anyways, we're 1-0 down, 95 in the first half, so I think this is a fairly doable challenge, especially because we do have that Michael Owen card. I'm going to try and not do a whole lot of scoring with the Michael Owen card, try and go with some of the other players on the team and see if we can get things going with them as well, just to like, you know, make it a little bit more of a challenge here as we go in. We're checking out his speed here. Okay, so he's not got the best roulette, though. That's part of the problem there. So we could be scoring with Michael Owen, but I think I'm going to try and see if we can get some goals without him as we go through here. I don't have any other players, though, who can rainbow. That's part of the problem. All right, here we go. Okay, our strikers. Nope, not going to happen there. Not going to happen. We may have to actually try and score with Michael Owen. That may be part of this as we go in. Baldwin. He's going to come in. Oh, you can't step in on that one. Okay, come on, defense. Let's go, defense. Pick this up for us. Pick this up for us. Nice defensive play right there. And we're going to come up here. Nice pass here. Okay. Oh, Michael Owen taken down. But he's going to pick it up there, and he's going to get taken as well. Okay, I feel like maybe we should at least put 1 in because I don't want to lose this match. That's definitely something I don't want to do. We do have Michael Owen on the team. He is our captain. He can do some stuff for us, right? So here we go. Oh, way offside. Look at that. Offside, and then they put the goal in. Okay, now that they're scoring it in, we at least have to answer back with 1 goal. We at least have to answer back with 1 goal as we come. Okay, Michael Owen here. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. It's not really what I meant to do, but that's okay. There you go. Rainbow flick. Michael Owen, you can't stop the captain. You can't stop the captain. Michael Owen with a beautiful goal. It's like almost not fair. I probably should have just drafted the whole team. Maybe I'll end up doing that, but I do like having that captain. It kind of makes it a little bit more fun to like have that one like star player you have, but maybe Michael Owen was a little bit too much of a card as we try in here. Nice work there. Some good moves. Some good moves. All right, top of the box shot. Stopped by the defense. We do need to get 2 goals still in the second half here. Oh, as long as they don't get the... Okay, come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go. We got to play back. We got to play back. Keeper's got to come out. I'm going to play it back to the goalie. No, we're not. We're putting it right into the middle of the net. Pass. Good work, team. Good work, team. Oh, bad work there, but at least it's going to still work out for us. So into the second half. I'm going to try this again. I think Michael Owen is going to be our star of this game. I think Michael Owen's going to be the star of this game because I think that's the only way we're going to get a win in this one. We're not getting so much going with the other players. Oh, what a save, though. The goalie is making a very good indication of why they should be the star of this match as we go. So the different formation on that one. Back on defense. Another header. We clear it out to Michael Owen. That's who we need to get it to. That's who we need to get it to. Look at that speed. Look at that speed on the card. He's going to get past everybody. He's going to get past everybody. It's not even close, but he does have a man across. He does have a man across. Will we get inside? So inside, shot off everybody. We get a corner. Michael Owen's taking it, so we're going to need to get the corner there, and a beautiful strike with a header right there, so Baldwin puts it in. A big thing with that one, if you weren't watching the previous video, one of the things you want to do when you're on the corner is wait that extra second for your player to cut in front. You see there, he gets in front, and then we start swiping. If you let him do that, they can kind of push, and that's where you want a really strong player in there, so you want to try and pinpoint the player you know is going to have good strength there. But 57th minute on defense. The big thing with this one, we know we don't get extra time, so we got to get it in regulation time. We got to try and score in regulation time on this one as we go. Nice defensive play right there. Putting it up. Oh, foul. All right. There you go. Maitland-Niles gets it. All right, we got to somehow get past the defense here. Couldn't get in there on that one. Pass it up. Puts it into the middle. Maitland-Niles can't get there as well. 66th minute. Now I'm getting a little nervous. But great defensive play here. Puts it to Michael Owen. Michael Owen gets taken down. He will get the free kick. Will he bury it, though? He will bury it. 3-2, 68th minute. We're in a good position now. We're in a really good position right now, especially against this. We've been going against like 120 overall team. So if we can't take a 95 team in this first draft, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing if we can't take a 95 overall team in this draft. I would be pretty disappointed if we do lose this. But a tie could happen, so we do have to play some good defensive play here because we don't have them on defense. They definitely have a bit of an advantage on the defensive side. Good header to clear, but then loses at 76th minute, and that's going to go in 3-3 right now. Too confident, I get. Too confident here, but Michael Owen is going to go in here. He's going to use that speed. You can't, like, that card. The card, the Michael Owen card is a beautiful striker card. He just answers right back right away. No contest there on the defense. There's nothing they can do. So we just got to play some good defense, stop them from getting the ball back. Well, I guess they have the ball. We need to get the ball and then not give it back to them as we go in, because that's going to be the downside, is that no added time that I've been hearing about in here, especially since we're on the 83rd minute. The one nice thing is that Michael Owen can move quickly, but come on. Oh, the post, and Maitland Niles cannot get in there. Someone get, okay, just put it out. Okay, are they going to bring the goalie up? That's going to be the interesting play here. Does not look like they are. And, oh, that was totally out. How was that not out? I don't know how that stayed in. I feel like that should have been out of bounds, but it looks like this is going to be the opportunity. A nice save to stop it there, but they're going to bring up the keeper here. You know what's happening. Alright, we got to get this out. We got to clear this out. They put it in short. They go for a fake shot, and easy from the keeper. Boots it out down the field. 90 plus 3. If we can get it back, we don't need to get it back. We get the win. 4-3 there. Very nice match from our team. So our first FUT draft is completed. Thank you guys for checking this out. If you enjoyed this, if you want to see more of this, make sure to smash that like button. Let me know some other like FUT draft, you know, restrictions you want to put on stuff like this. I think we'd have a lot of fun with this series. I think it's going to be one of my favorite series to do on this channel. I can already feel it right now. So let me know what you want to see in this one. Obviously, we're going to move on to the next match. So our next match in the next video is going to be, I gotta figure out what's happening. Okay, here we go. Rest of the world. We gotta open up this pack first, and then we're gonna find out what's gonna be our next match. So the next match we're gonna go up against in this one, Chapter 5, we have to go against this. We're gonna have to somehow get a 90 overall team for this one. So I think I'm going to do the next match on my own so that we can, we don't need to use the 90 overall team restriction. So our next match is gonna be 2-0 down, second half, 96 overall team. So who do you want to see? I kind of feel like Germany, but let me know which ones you want to have in that one. It's been a pleasure as always. Stopde.